On today's show, we have an update on the incident at the Flats, also a special visit from a UNF alumna and SG voting. That's all coming up right here, right now, live on Spinnaker Television. Hello Ospreys, I'm Taylor Johnson. You're watching Spinnaker News on Spinnaker Television. We have a new update on the incident that occurred at the Flats early Saturday morning. The basketball player involved in the incident on March 7th has been identified as Osborne Blunt. He was punched in the face by UNF student Darius Van Blunt. Victor Terrence Bermudez has been identified as the non-UNF student who shot the gun. UNF PD could not find the gun that was used by Bermudez after deploying JSO K-9 officers, but witnesses said the gun looked like an AK-47. Bermudez has been trespassed from all of the UNF property and the Flats. Voting for student government is scheduled to take place today and tomorrow. SG will have ballots outside of the library and the student union from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Voting will also be available online. It is accessible through the Home tab in My Wings from 9 a.m. today to 7 p.m. on Wednesday. All right, Ospreys, it's time to see what's going on with the weather for today. Here's Heidi Andrada.
Good morning, Ospreys. Heidi Andrada here with your Spinnaker weather update. Right now it's 64 and as you can see, it's sunny outside. Today the high is 82 and it will be mostly sunny, although we'll see clouds rolling later this afternoon. It's breezy all day, but the winds will calm down later this evening. And tonight the low is 64. It will be mostly cloudy and that's where the 20% chance of rain plays in this evening. All right, now let's check out the waves. According to surfline.com, the swells are at 2 to 3 feet, which is knee to waist high. And that's your Spinnaker weather update. Now, before we go back to Taylor, let's see what's ahead in our 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Heidi, for that weather update. ESPN Sports Center anchor Sara Walsh stopped by UNF yesterday. She was on campus to cover the men's basketball team's journey to the NCAA tournament. The visit included a walk through campus with head coach Matthew Driscoll. She also talked to Stephen Putnam, the now famous UNF band member known for his dance to Turn Down for What. Walsh spoke to some of the team on their record-breaking season and how they feel about what lies ahead. All right, Ospreys, it's now time to see what's going on with UNF sports. Here's Alex Krotz.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Alex Krotz here with your Spinnaker Sports Report. Lots of sports were in action these past couple days, so let's see what happened. To start us off, the baseball team hit the mound all weekend, going 3-0 against Fairfield. They won 6-3 and 7-4 on Saturday and 11-2 on Sunday. The women's basketball team played in the Atlantic Sun Conference quarterfinals this past Friday. The Lady Ospreys took a heavy loss to Florida Gulf Coast 74-35 in Fort Myers. The softball team didn't fare too well either, but they did come out with a couple wins at the USF Under Armour Showcase. Friday in Clearwater, Florida, they took a 1-0 win over Central Michigan and a 10-4 win over Seton Hall, but fell short on Saturday and Sunday, where they took a 7-6 loss against Wagner, a 4-3 loss against SIU Edwardsville, and one last 3-2 loss against Dayton. Over on the court, the women's tennis team took 2 wins and even racked up a shutout. The Lady Ospreys beat USF 4-3 on Saturday and shut out Jackson State 7-0 on Sunday. The men's tennis team took a win for their only match of the weekend when they shut out East Carolina 4-0. Well, that's it for your Spinnaker Sports Report. Taylor, back to you.
Thanks, Alex. Well, that's all the time we have for you today on Spinnaker News, but for more on the stories reported today and other stories, you can check out unfspinnaker.com. You can also like the Spinnaker on Facebook at facebook.com/UNFSpinnaker, and you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UNFSpinnaker. For Heidi Andrada and Alex Krotz, I'm Taylor Johnson. Have a great day, UNF.